All right, guys, we got to get straight into it. The terrifying transition from nice to nightmare. Let's check it out.
Roll this window down back here. Okay, the reason I'm stopping you is you're doing about 20 miles an hour in a 55, and you're not maintaining your lane. So, is everything okay?
Yes, sir. My transmission's just slipping.
Okay.
And I had an appointment to get it fixed. I went to it. They didn't have the part.
I just wanted to be able to see what I was walking up on.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyway, I'm Deputy Gronenboom with Santa Rosa Sheriff's Office. I do need to see your driver license, your registration, insurance today. Do you have any firearms or weapons in the vehicle?
There's no firearms.
No firearms? All right. Where's your license at?
Honestly,
Yeah.
my wallet was stolen.
Your wallet was stolen?
Sir.
Okay.
Do you have any other forms of identification on you today?
The only thing that I have
Why is she missing that
nothing
handle?
with my picture on it, no, sir.
All right. Go ahead and roll down all the windows for me, please. All right. So, as you were saying?
I'm in the process of moving.
Okay.
My wallet was stolen, I guess, because I went to somebody's house and realized it was gone. I went and asked them about it. They said they hadn't found it.
Okay.
Wait,
So I
bro.
don't have
What's up with her car? Or at least the right side of the car.
my ID on me. I had my registration
The
and
mirror's
everything.
broken.
Okay.
Scratches.
Let's stop
handle
reaching
missing.
around the vehicle. If you don't know where anything's at, what's your first name?
Mary Lee.
All right. Current address?
Currently, I'm in the process of moving, but I was staying at in Alabama.
That's not going to be your current address now?
No.
Since you don't have ID on you, I've got to try to look all this information up. I'm going to go run your license. Do you have a valid license?
I'm honestly not sure. I was
Oh my
paying like
gosh.
my fines and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's
So no.
fixed yet.
Was it suspended?
It was suspended.
What were you suspended for?
Speeding ticket.
If you are still suspended, we're going to need you to have somebody come get you in the vehicle.
Okay, yes, sir.
All right?
Yes, sir.
All right.
What's that on the dash right there?
Right here?
Yeah.
Probably one of his tools. He,
Can I see it? So it looks like it's possibly a pipe that it's smoking something out of.
Right.
He works on the, they have like the big trucks and stuff over there.
Yeah, well, there's burnt residue in here.
Are you
Bruh.
sure it's not oil from a truck?
I mean, it looks pretty crusted and
Wait. That's not even like an actual like paraphernalia type pipe. That's like a industrial pipe that they. Oh my
damn, the
god.
car going to you in trouble at all?
Not that I'm aware of, no,
Not
sir.
that you're aware of?
No, sir.
Okay.
I'm always finding nuts and bolts and like that
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's just tobacco, it smells like. So.
Okay.
Just sitting.
But
in
like I
the
said, it
dash.
has been smoked out of, so
Okay.
it's not just a tool.
Oh.
Oh.
Like I said, I'm always finding nuts and bolts and stuff like
Gotcha.
this, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Hold tight for me, okay?
Yes, sir.
See, there's those
First name
words.
is
Don't
Mary
say
Lee.
hold tight.
Oh, there was a
It's
little
over.
metal pipe on the dash. And she showed it to me. She's like, it's Dexter's tool. Dexter's her boyfriend. I was like, well, it's not a tool. It's a little pipe. She has some burnt
Dexter.
residue in it. There was a faint smell of tobacco to it, but that's all I could really smell in it. So.
I ran her Florida multiple times, didn't get a return back.
She may be lying about who she is. Interesting.
I got no return on my deal.
That is bizarre.
But I hope she don't try to run.
Okay, Miss. I've got to be able to figure out who you are. I don't know if you're Miss or if you're giving me a false name.
I mean, I could give you
Listen to me. Listen. Right now, I'm running you through the computer system. Running DL numbers that are coming back to the name that you've given me, and so far we're not coming up with anything. So, do you have anything in that backpack that might help me identify you? Do you mind if I search your backpack for identification?
J. Roller Road.
All right, I've got a prescription bottle here with her name on it.
Can you check David for that name?
Lindsay's coming. They said I can't leave until they figure out who I am. They don't believe that I'm.
We didn't say that. We're saying it's not coming back.
It's not coming back. My name's not coming back. And maybe because I was locked up for so long.
Not finding any type of Florida deal on her at all.
While we're doing this, just let me have you step out here.
Okay.
I'm gonna set this back in here.
Okay.
Let's step back here.
I didn't get anything back out of Alabama either.
When was the last time you had a license? Have you ever had a license?
Yeah, I've had a license before. Yes, sir.
Okay. Out of Florida.
Yes.
It's weird they're not finding it. That's why I'm.
I mean, I was in prison for
187.
How long were you in prison?
4.5 years.
When did you get out?
I got out in 2017. The prison issued me an ID when I got out, and my wallet was just stolen. What, like a week ago?
We found a record of you being released from prison, but it doesn't have. We don't have a driver's license number. There's nothing. All it says is your name, day of birth, and you were released from jail. Yeah, there's no picture or anything with it. So hold tight for us, okay?
So it's been
She's not
4
paying on
years.
her penalties after she got out of jail is what that is. The car's not drivable. She said transmission is out, and there's no insurance, so...
Last arrest was Duval County for trafficking heroin.
Oh my.
What happened to your car, your damage over here?
I
Do
bought
it?
it like that.
You bought it like that?
Yeah, I only paid $1,000 for it.
Holy cow.
I guess.
It's okay if I check real quick, make sure there's no... I'm mostly worried about guns. I don't
I
want
have
guns
no
out the
guns.
street.
I can
Okay.
guarantee you there's no guns
All
in the
right,
car.
is it okay if I check real quick?
I mean,
Car
I'd
real
rather
quick.
not. I guess that's my right as a person.
Yes, it is. You're right. How are you getting the car out of here?
I mean, they're gonna check it
drivable.
anyways.
What do you mean it's not?
You
Well, I
said the
mean,
transmission's out on it.
It's not all the way out. It works sometimes it doesn't.
20 miles an hour down the highway. That's
Well, I was
very dangerous.
I know I was going to pull over before y'all stopped me. I was pulling over to let it cool down. That's, I mean, all that has to be,
Okay.
like, yeah.
She denied consent, and she says as soon as that transmission cools down, it will drive. It's fine. She says she has insurance on her phone that she's trying to locate right now. So she had failure to appear in 2019. Okay. She has several suspensions and failure to appear. So we can't get her a citation because she has a failure to appear.
That's fine.
Oh shit, she going to jail.
Okay, so what's the status on the ability to drive the car?
I mean, it's drivable. And
You can't do 20 on this road.
I know that.
Somebody's going to rear end you.
Every now and then, it just, like I said, it just doesn't want to shift. And I was fixing to pull over, let it cool down, and then...
All right, that's not what we would consider operable.
No, and it doesn't always do that. It just...
Okay. How about the insurance? Did you ever find proof of insurance?
No, I know that it's through direct.
Well, that's not exactly proof of insurance, you know what I mean? All right, well, finish up your cigarette.
Somebody's on their way, though.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, with everything that we've had to do, and we got a failure to
I have a failure to appear. I just got
appear, listen
help.
to what I'm saying.
Okay, you have a failure to appear on your record, and you have multiple other failure to pay suspensions on your driver license. So we're going to go ahead because you can't provide us with an address. We write you a ticket.
I told you.
No, you said that's where you were at. That's not your current address. Okay, well, you said you're in between places, okay? We have no place to find you should you not take care of this criminal.
I can give you my sister's address, who
Okay.
always knows where I'm
All
at.
right, well, that's not what we're going to do.
Take me to jail.
Finish your cigarette, okay?
Sir, please don't take me to jail. There's my ride right there.
You're under arrest.
Oh shit.
Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Put your hand behind your back! Put your hand behind your back. You got her. Back. You're good. You're good. You're good. You want to put yours on?
I mean, as many videos that I have seen and when people wall out when they find out they're getting arrested, it makes sense because who the fuck wants to get arrested? Like, no matter what the charge is or for whatever reason they're arresting you for, nobody wants to fucking get arrested. Like, that's gotta be some scary shit because your freedom is stripped away from you. Like, you literally your life in your hands are in the law. Your Did I say that right? You get what I mean? Like, there's no more freedom, It's like these people literally have control over you now. I get it. I get it. I see it. I see it. So I look, her freak out is valid. But then the one thing that I feel like when it comes to people getting arrested is a lot of times they don't even get arrested for long. So it really just depends on what your charges are for real. Like if you know you're going away for a long time, yeah, it's valid. But if you're only going away for a little bit, then you just ride it out. That's just my opinion. But you know, I never, knock on wood, never been in a situation, so I can't really speak on that.
Stop resisting.
I'm not
Stop resisting.
Relax. Okay.
Stop
I'm not
grabbing at me.
Don't grab. Just relax. Okay. You're okay. Relax.
Sit in the chair. Kick your feet up so you can stand up.
10-4.
There you go.
I'll help you. Put the leg up underneath. There you go. All right.
Can I give her the keys to my car?
Your car's getting towed.
Please, no, please.
Listen, you already got enough charges on top of what you already got, so you don't need any more.
Sir,
Okay.
respect this.
No,
Man.
it's time to go. Come on. We're going back to the vehicle.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is base.
Stan.
I was.
Is there anything we should know about before you start searching?
Unlimited.
Is there something or no?
I mean, it doesn't matter now.
No, let us know. Just let us know.
She trying to,
In the.
she trying to dig for something.
Okay. Stuff.
That one doesn't look.
Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. Do you need EMS for any reason?
What do you want?
And you were saying there was something in your pocket?
It's rolled up in her. What's in her? Pills or something?
I don't honestly. It was in the car, so I just.
I'm not seeing anything.
But if you can just calm down.
I don't want to go back to prison. I don't.
You said there was something rolled up. And there's
I
nothing
thought
in
there was. So maybe I'm wrong.
All right.
Want to go back to
So nothing on you that you're aware of.
prison?
Okay. All right. Have a seat up here.
Step up.
Okay, ACR when you can, please.
All that because we told her that she had to go to jail because she couldn't get a citation.
All right, so do we do vehicle inventory here?
Yes.
Okay.
See, they're going to search the car regardless.
She had some kind of knife or something. She said.
What the fuck? What they got going on in there?
That rocks.
Oh, gosh. Just racking up more and more fucking charges.
They're actual rocks.
Oh, actual. Oh, I'm done. He said, hey, why do you got a bag of rocks in there?
So we have a glass smoking device mixed up amongst the clothing in the front passenger seat, along with a plastic baggie.
So now it's probable cause search instead of just inventory.
Here we go.
Be careful, this one's broken.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, imagine that.
The license?
Residue?
Yeah, look at all that.
Oh. Holy heck.
That doesn't look normal. Look at all that.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so
probably a quarter detector.
I wonder if she tore this off and threw it back there while we
Bro.
were on the traffic stop.
She did reach up.
Because,
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Should've.
Reached up at some point.
Yeah.
all right, I'm going to set this right here. I found that sitting on top of the pile of clothes in the passengers. Yeah, there's a lot of it in the corner
Oh
and up
my
in the
gosh.
crack here.
More contact with anybody. Dispatch, make sure he figured it out.
Now, police call it a vehicle
Shit,
investigation
that's why she was crying. She knows she about to go away for a long time.
for a reason. Now, of course, every day, police across the country encounter suspicious traffic situations, and that can range from a brake light that's out or to someone running a red light. And sometimes it's just somebody driving too slow. So
That's
today we have an
crazy.
interesting case out of Santa Rosa Sheriff's Department, and it's
So you telling me that her car got her locked up? Ain't that some shit? Her car got her caught the fuck up. If the transmission wasn't fucked up and if she wasn't doing 20 miles an hour, she would have never been pulled over. That's crazy.
deputy approaches the vehicle on the passenger side, we do notice that there's no mirror, and that's just one of the issues with this vehicle. Now, the driver is then told that she was doing 20 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. And if you didn't know, when police pull you over, it's not just about issuing a ticket. They also have to ensure your safety. And and that's why they have to investigate thoroughly. Now, the driver is then asked by the deputy why she was swerving and not maintaining her lane. And then the driver informs the deputy about a transmission issue, which could happen because everyone can have car problems. It's no big deal. But at this point, the deputy does ask for her license, her registration, and her insurance. And then she answers and says, honestly, and when she said that, I knew that this investigation might not end well, because she then states that her wallet was stolen, and officers instinctively know to dig deeper when the person that they're investigating continues to give excuse after excuse and cannot locate paperwork that should be easily accessible. Then we hear the female tell the deputy that her license was suspended and that she has some fines, but she's supposedly unaware if her driving privileges have been reinstated. And I don't know about you guys, and maybe it's the cop in me, but I'm not buying these excuses.
Yeah.
And now the deputy gets his eyes on a piece of metal that's been converted into a pipe that appears to be used
Just
for
so many
smoking
red
with
flags.
residue in it. But luckily for her, it wasn't anything illegal. But if you watch her face while the officer's looking at the pipe, in my opinion, that's the face of someone who's trying to ask the question, is this deputy believing my story? And while the deputy's investigating her info, nothing is coming back. And keep this in mind, when you provide police with your information, they will run you statewide and through NCIC, short for National Crime Information Center. So whether you lie to the police or not, they will find out who you are. And I have to give it to these deputies. They're doing their due diligence in investigating this woman. And so far, she's dodged anything criminal. And then she refuses to allow the deputies to check for weapons, which is her right, because the deputies would need a warrant unless exigent circumstances exist, which they don't. And the deputies do advise her of what's about to happen. But I saw this comment. After she asks the deputies to please not take her to jail and they move into arrest, she starts to resist and has to be tased. But after the deputies do their inventory of the
Oh, they
vehicle,
tased her?
do find possible drug residue. But to wrap this up, guys, we all of course go through ups and downs in life. But this was actually difficult to watch because these situations can be avoided. But you have to say to yourself, I already have enough issues that I'm dealing with. Do I want or need more? And it's simple. The answer should be no, because now this woman has more to
always
answer
no.
for in court.
While transporting Marilee to the jail, she took off her bra and was attempting to conceal something.
What?
At the jail, a search revealed a plastic bag of crystalline
Oh my
substance that
gosh.
fell out of her clothes, and it tested positive for methamphetamine. One of the two glass smoking devices was also tested positive for methamphetamine. Marilee was charged
Resisting officer, suspended, revoked license, controlled substance without prescription. You get a what? What do you mean without prescription? When the hell do you get a prescription for that shit? And or use drug equipment possession. Controlled substance without prescription. Are they talking about the pills? I know they ain't talking about the other stuff.
obstructing without violence, driving while license suspended, possession of controlled substance without
But yeah, let me get a doctor's note for this methamphetamine.
prescription, and possession of drug paraphernalia.
All right, y'all, let's check out the comments. My transmission is broken. My license is stolen. I don't have any fingerprints. Nah, I don't have any fingerprints. I have no name. My parents are am I free to go? Honestly, I'm about to lie. I'm crying. Firing up a cigarette while getting pulled over signals the end. Yup. Out of jail for just a few years, driving without license, and it's pulled me over mobile full of trucks. Bruh. I love when people say honestly and just lie. LMAO. You know you're in deep trouble when a traffic stop starts at daylight. It's still going on when it gets dark. When a cop says, is there anything in a car that can get you in trouble? And your response is, not that I'm aware of, typically means there's something. Exactly. Fucking exactly. Because no matter how much shit is in your car, you should be aware of what's in your vehicle. You should definitely be aware of, is this something that could possibly put me in jail? You should be aware of that. You should know that before you even start the car up. How do people live like this, constantly waiting for the hammer to drop because you can't stop fucking up legally? It has to be a miserable. Yeah. I don't want to go back to prison. Does multiple things to get sent back to prison. I mean, that Ford Focus is famous for transmission issues. I'm done. This video has a better story than 99% of movies in cinema right now. I was hooked. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, guys, let me know what y'all think about the video. It was very, very interesting to see. It's crazy at the end when they do the reveal and say like what was really in the car, because it was definitely some shit in the car. but it seems like she's going back to prison. Unfortunately, I don't understand how people get in legal trouble and stay in legal trouble, but who am I to judge? You know what I mean? Like, everybody lives different lives, everyone has different hardships and different reasons for doing illegal things. I mean, not saying that it's right to do illegal things, but at the end of the day, hopefully her life gets better. Hopefully it gets better. It seems like her illegal thing is like drugs. You know what I mean? And not having proper identification and driving on a suspended license. Those are her illegal things. Um, those things are bad, but of course there's way worse things out there. But when people, sell drugs and shit like that, I can't judge. I can't because you never know why they had to do it or feel the need to do it. Not saying that it's good to do it and that is the right thing, but I mean it's look, people have done worse. People have done worse. But hopefully she turns her life around. Let me know what you guys think about the video, and I shall talk to you guys very, very soon.